There's a guy named Arazi, and he talked about how there is a natural balance in life if you are. He was the one that had done the work on smallpox in particular, but he was a physician, and he wrote about balance in life and being satisfied with what you have, and that if your life is imbalanced and you're in balance with yourself, then you're going to be in balance with the rest of the world. And if you're okay with yourself, you're going to be okay with the rest of the world. And he said, be satisfied with what you have and live simply. So there's a lot about balance within Islamic architecture and art, and then, of course, mathematics, too. So you've got this building right here, again, is in Iran. Mathematics, repetition, order, harmony, balance. One of the things that was kind of interesting is somebody did a study of heartbeats in sacred sites. And they found out that when people walk into a room that has mathematical repetition over and over again, the heart actually starts to slow down. And they walked people down the nave of cathedrals, and there's a repetition in a cathedral. Over and over again, you're seeing a pillar, a pillar, a pillar, a pillar, a window, a window, a window. And that repetition actually slows your heart down. So that people will physically as well as spiritually start to go whew, as they're in the building. And it's meant to do that. It's definitely, that's what you're looking at here, bringing order into a chaotic world. It is meant to do that. It's meant to slow you down, make you stop, make you think. A lot of the architecture has what they call the different, Rang means color in Persian, and Haft means 7. And there's actually, I'm going to talk about the 3-color system and then the 4-color system. But there's a lot of symbolism in terms of colors as well. And again, if you look at this, you're looking at alchemy. I mean, if you start really looking at alchemy a lot and the mysticism, the mystical ties and the symbols of alchemy, you can see it being reflected a lot in architecture. So the 3-color system is supposed to represent the heavenly realm. It's also the first odd number by adding two different digits. I mean, 1 is the first odd number, but 3 is the first odd number you get to by adding an even and an odd. You end up with 3. So it's sort of considered a mystical number as well. There's all sorts of stuff about 3 and the Trinity, of course, and lots of, actually what's interesting here is the spirit, the soul, and the body, that this is supposedly representing divine, everything in divine creation is made of spirit, soul, and body. But the colors that you find in that one are white and black and sandalwood. White's considered pure color, representing the spirit and representing unity. Black is the color of the hidden, representing the soul and mystery. And sandalwood, which is sort of light brown, is considered a neutral color, and it represents the body, and it represents humanity's place in creation. You're supposed to think about it. If you see that color, you're supposed to think about what is humanity's place in creation, where do I fit in it?